Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming. My name is Congressman Jeff Fortenberry. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. And I want to thank you all for your willingness to spend a little time with us today. I want to thank my colleagues as well for their support of this bipartisan, bicameral piece of legislation known as the Respect for Rights of Conscience Act. We have 190 supporters in the House. The companion bill in the Senate, written by Senator Roy Blunt, my friend, has 37 senators co-sponsoring it as well. We're grateful for you all, your willingness to be here. About a year ago, in anticipation that the new health care law would actually intrude upon Americans' rights to religious freedom and rights of conscience, we began to draft this bill. Now, President Obama and his Secretary of Health and Human Services, Kathleen Sebelius, are using the strong arm of government to force all Americans to pay for drugs and procedures that may violate their ethics and their conscience rights. This most perniciously affects faith-based employers who are the backstop of compassionate care in this country for the poorest and the most vulnerable. And they're left with a choice now. These providers and other Americans are left with a choice. Follow your deeply held beliefs and convictions or obey President Obama. That's a false choice. That's un-American. That violates a fundamental principle of religious liberty that our country holds so dear. No American should be forced to choose between their faith and their job. And the number of members here today reflects the intensity of this debate in our country. Many Americans are saying this time the government has gone too far.